First of all, thank you very much for coming along today, for the stores, for the stand holders, for supporting us, but also for the attendees as well, because if it wasn't for you, the stand holders wouldn't be happy. So a big thank you to everyone. I'd also like to thank Lek of the Players Lounge and Gabby and Rosie for all the hard work they've put in, and also Steve from Phoenix FM, because we've partnered up with the Players Lounge, I&BA and Phoenix Radio. Before we open the show, just very quickly, a little bit about what Chelmsford Business Partnerships is all about. We are a networking organisation, and I say it's 50% networking. We facilitate networking events throughout, well, hopefully it will be Essex come this new year when we get into our second year. But we like to run other events too, as you can see with the show, but we do a lot more behind the scenes. We're running lunch and learns, educational events, we're doing mentoring events. So we're not just a networking organisation. So if anybody's interested in getting involved in our organisation, we have got a stand and we can tell you more about it. But it's going to be very quick this morning. Thank you very much again. The show is now open. Please go and visit all the stand holders and build those very, very special collaborations. Thank you for coming.
Hiya, so I'm here with Ian today, and Ian's just going to tell us a little bit about his business and why he does what he does.
I'm a big believer in helping people to survive the business world out there. I know from my own experience it's quite a scary place to be sometimes. And just by being prepared, you can save yourself a lot of grief. And that's what I help people do.
And if someone does want to come to you for a bit of advice, how can they reach you?
They can reach me through my website, which is www.ibray.com, or they can call me on 07943 211 611.
Perfect, lovely, that's great.
Thanks
Thanks very much for your time, Ian.
Cheers,
Thank
bye.
you. Hello, if you'd like to introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your business, what you're doing here today.
So I'm Terry Upham, I'm a healthcare partner for WPA. We're a not-for-profit private medical insurance company. And this is...
Yeah, I'm Gemma Upham, Terry's daughter, also have a franchise of WPA.
Tell us a little bit more about your business for us, please.
So we come out networking, we do the expos, we do a lot of networking to get the WPA name out there. We're a not-for-profit company, so we don't spend out money on advertising like the other insurance companies. So we specialise in health insurance, we don't do anything else, so it's all about helping people to get the best level of private medical insurance that they can for the best price. It's tailor-made, you've got your own representative of WPA, which will be myself and Terry, and we're there to answer any questions that you need based around health insurance.
Lovely. And how long have you been established for the business? How long has it been running?
My business has been established for 8 years. Gemma's been working with for 7.5 of those, and now has just set up her own business franchise because we both enjoyed the business for the last 8 years, and we've just expanded it basically. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Lovely, that's great. Thank you very much for your time today. Thank you. Hey, I'm here with Sally and Karen today from Chelmsford Business Partnership, who are the facilitators of the Essex Business Show today. So, Sally, if you'd like to just tell us a little bit about Chelmsford Business Partnership?
Well, for the last 10 months, 11 months really now, we've been trading as Chelmsford Business Partnerships, and as of today, at the launch at lunchtime, we've launched as Essex Business Partnerships, hoping to cover the whole of Essex to encourage businesses from far afield to get part of our community.
Lovely, that's great, congratulations. And Karen, what do you do here?
I'm Marketing Director for Essex Business Partnerships.
Yep, you've got to get used to that now, haven't you?
Yes. We started very much as a networking organisation, but we want to increase our membership involvement and actually help our members to grow their businesses and to develop.
Perfect, lovely, that's great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hiya, so we're here today with Tina Wing Photography. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Hi, I'm a photographer obviously, and I do business and food photography. So with the business, it's like headshots, personal branding, products and business events, which we're slowly getting back to now, which is wonderful. And food, I work with restaurants, independent takeaways and food and drink manufacturers.
Perfect. Yes, you can come work with us at Players Lounge here then. Yeah,
I will.
perfect.
Yes, so it's very exciting. I love doing all of that. I love people showcasing their work and themselves. So it's all
Lovely.
good fun.
Amazing. Lovely. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Good morning. Would you like to introduce yourself to us, please?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Greg from Creative Fire, and we're a branding agency. And what we do is we basically help to generate more exposure for brands. That's through graphic design. We build marketing content, and we also provide promotional merchandise and workwear as well. So it's a whole brand package. And we work with lots of businesses, mostly small to medium-sized businesses all over the country, really. Yeah.
Thank you. Hiya, so I'm here with Grant today, and Grant, if you could just tell us a little bit about your business and why you're here today.
Yeah, thank you, Rosie. We're Elan Fire and Security Group, so that means we're in fire and security, the whole kit and caboodle. So intruder alarms, CCTV and door access, door entry and access control, and fire safety, well, from an automated fire detection and alarm system right through to fire extinguishers, and we're able to help both homes and businesses. So we're well placed to look after the whole remit.
Perfect, lovely, that's great. And how can we get in contact with you?
So we've got a website, of course, which is elansecurity.com. We're based on Billericay High Street, so we're very local to this venue. But yeah, by going onto the website, that's a good starting point. And then if there's some help we can give, one of my roles at Elan is to go out and survey a property. So I'll look at the site, I'll listen to the requirements, and then I can go away and do the clever bit. Technology these days is just off the chart, the way it changes and how smart things are.
Yeah.
And people have the most incredible requirements sometimes. They want things a certain way. So we're able to look at the whole market and find the right solution. Ultimately, I suppose what we're trying to do is give somebody peace of mind. So whether it's a concern about whatever it might be, their fire safety, their property in terms of, burglary, whatever it might be, what we can really do, which is a great thing, is give people that peace of mind to know they've done everything sensible to guard themselves.
Absolutely.
So that's really what we're
into. A
into.
little bit that more personal touch, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, we're into that. We're a family business, and although we are truly nationwide, we've just gone up as far as Newcastle. We've already been all over the south coast, predominantly London and Essex, but we are still a family business. So yeah, we do like to give people that personal touch.
Perfect, lovely. Yeah, no, that's great to hear. And I can see you've bought a few of your items here today as well. So no, it's great to see.
That's right.
And yeah, lovely. Thanks very much for being here today.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Cheers, nice to meet you. Hello, if you'd like to just introduce yourself and tell us why you're here today.
Yep, so I'm Richard from Attract and Engage, and we're a marketing and PR agency based literally in the high street behind the Checkers, and we're supporting the Business Partnerships exhibition in the support of Ukraine.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit more about what you do? What sort of marketing?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So we help businesses kind of grow ultimately, and that is through better kind of marketing plans, understanding what dials to dial up when at the right point at the right channels. So that can be elements of kind of the right kind of content, targeting the right kind of audience. It could be the obvious social media channels, but also PR campaigns, and everything that's sort of wrapped up within sort of marketing. As I say, we're locally based, so we kind of plug those knowledge gaps where clients need it.
Yeah. And in terms of your customers, your clientele, is it more businesses, is it more individuals, or do you do a bit of both?
So primarily we focus mainly on kind of B2B kind of audiences. Probably 70% of our client base is B2B, 30% is sort of retail customer focused. So that's really where the kind of the content comes to heart, and understanding actually what is it the audience are looking for, and ensuring that all the content that is out there is in tune with what people are looking for.
Yeah, and it small businesses, large businesses, or
everything kind of in between.
Everything.
Yeah, we tend to. It's more about a mindset. Our clients is more about a mindset of growing. So that could be. I mean, generally most of our clients have teams and of individuals. Our biggest client has about 1,000 employees. Our smallest client has about 4. Oh. So kind of everything sort of in between. But it's that mindset. That's the important part. That they're looking to grow and they want to do it properly.
Amazing. And if someone wants to get in contact with you, How can they do that?
So you can find me in the Checkers pub.
Lovely.
No, not really. Yes, really. And in here, sorry, at the Players Lounge bar, obviously. My details, we're attractandengage.co.uk as a website. Add Richard at the front of that, and you can email me direct. Otherwise, find us online.
Lovely. That's great. Perfect. Thanks very much for your time.
No worries, thank
you. Hello. If you'd like to introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, hi, my name is Paul J. Rose. I'm a voiceover artist and presentation coach. I'm going to be one of the speakers on stage at 12 o'clock, and Sally very kindly asked if I'd like to take a stand as well, so I jumped at the opportunity.
Amazing. So would you like to tell us what you got here today?
What do we have here today? Well, just a couple of iPads showing a few testimonials from very happy clients that I've worked with, along with some copies of the book. I originally, when I spoke last for Chelmsford Business Partnerships, it was to talk about networking and presentations. Sally got in touch with me and said, well, we've heard that. Do you have anything else? And I said, well, I do have a rather light-hearted look at car boot sales. Bit out there. I said, sounds interesting. Can we have that? I said, yeah, sure. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. There are some business lessons. It's all about negotiation, but mostly it's just let's laugh at the animals. It's a bit of a laugh. So there's some copies of the books as well. And then jam tarts, because you know what? Everyone's going to bring the ubiquitous bowl of sweets. And as I was going through the Costco, other warehouses are available. As I was going through Costco, I saw them, I thought, different? Let's have a go at that. So I've got so many, folks, so please, come on down, fill your boots, because they are rather tasty.
Who doesn't love a jam tart?
Who doesn't, indeed? I wouldn't want to know them if they didn't, so it's for everyone.
Perfect person then to speak to everybody.
Sweet
here
of you
today.
to say. Well, I'd like to think
Even
so.
myself.
Oh, you're doing a great job so far.
The first time today.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it. You're doing great.
Amazing, lovely. Well, thank you very much for your time today,
pleasure.
Paul. Cheers,
Thanks
thank
a lot.
you. Right, so we're here today at the Nichols Law stand. So would you like to tell me a little bit about yourselves?
Yeah,
Should
sure.
start with Fran, yeah.
We're a local solicitor firm. We deal with quite a lot of litigation matters, so that's kind of disputes between any two parties. We also have a very large elder client department looking after the affairs of older folk that maybe don't have family members that can help, say by powers of attorney or deputyship orders. So that's kind of something that we're quite proud of. We're very hands-on in that approach. We do like to take care of our elder folk and make sure that they're well looked after, just where they perhaps don't have family to help. So that's nice to be able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And how long have you been established for?
10 years? 12 years now, actually. 12 years. Yeah, so quite a long while. So it is a family-run business, but we are expanding and outreaching further now, so it's really great.
Amazing, yeah. And have you done anything like this before? Expeditions, kind of shows?
We haven't for quite a lot of years,
Oh,
actually.
right,
It must
okay.
be about 4 or 5 years since we've done one of these, so even prior to COVID, which has stopped a lot happening over the last 2 years. But yeah, I would say a good 4 or 5 years since we've done one.
Nice
before.
to get back to it all.
It is
Yeah,
lovely,
nice
yeah,
to go
yeah.
out, meet
Lovely to
people,
get
network and
face-to-face
speak to
stuff.
people.
Yeah.
So much better, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
enjoy it.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, so today we're here with Chris, and he's just going to tell us a little bit about his business.
Hi there, Rosie. I'm Chris from Pittman Training. We're a corporate training provider helping local businesses make sure that their staff have got the right skills for whatever challenges that they're facing as they kind of come out of the pandemic. We do a lot on tech skills so that businesses digitise and automate what they do, that we can kind of make sure that they've got the skills so they're competitive against whatever's happening in their industry and in their sector.
Okay. And how long have you been established for?
So Pittman Training's been established about 185 years.
Oh, amazing.
So we've got to move with the times like all businesses to make sure that what we deliver in 2022 and beyond is fit for purpose.
Absolutely. And so has the pandemic and COVID sort of changed the way that you work at all, or in the services that you provide?
Sure. Well, we're fairly fortunate that we've got a pretty good digital footprint in our education business anyway, which meant that kind of study online or doing hybrid programs for people that want to do some stuff in class and some stuff online kind of works fine. A lot of our change has been around helping people master their own technology. When you're working from home, you can't ask your colleagues at the next desk how to do something in Excel or PowerPoint or something. So a lot of those kind of quick bits of upskilling to help people be self-sufficient.
Lovely. All right, that's great. Thank you very much,
Great.
Alex. Thank you. Hi, Alex. How are you today?
Very good, yeah.
Good. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, sure. So KJL Group, local company based in Basildon, nearly 30 years old now. Team of 30 staff, and we're problem solvers, anything to do with office technology. So photocopiers and printers, phone systems, full IT support, hosting in the cloud, all the things that you need to run a successful business. Vertical, so we've got over, well, we're very big in the automotive sector, so car dealerships, lots and lots of those, lots of names you'd know. Insurance market, we've got all of our engineers, we've got Lloyd's passes, we're big at lots and lots of insurance companies. We do bespoke software for the construction industry. So we work in a lot of different verticals, education, looking after schools. All of our engineers are DBS checked to make sure that all the security when they enter schools. So where a lot of customers they don't really know they necessarily need our services till we come along, and then we sort of highlight problems that they probably don't know they've got, especially around security at the moment, and we basically solve their problems. As my business partner Kevin would always say, it's all ones and zeros.
Lovely. All right, lovely. Thanks very much for your time,
you.
Alex. Thank
Cheers.
you.